you doing? Back again, Tomboy JK. So, in case you're new here, welcome home. This is home. In case you've been here for the longest time, like a month or so, asante sana. Please keep it here. Keep it here. I'll never ever disappoint you. I'm back with a new video. And I realized I just started my YouTube like poof. I didn't even introduce myself. I didn't tell you who I am like in details. I just came and dropped a video. Today, I'm going to tell you little things about me. This video is about you getting to know me. Those things you didn't know about me, you will know. Alright? So let's get into the video. First question, my full name. My full name is Julia Tomboy Karenge. That is what is in the ID. But I'm commonly known as Julie because I feel it sounds sweeter than Julia. I don't know. That's me. And there are people who call me Bubo. There are people who call me Wambo. There are people like my Guka who calls me Momboy. There are people who call me what? Oscar. People we went to school with, high school. They knew me as Julie Oscar because my dad is called Oscar Karenge. So I didn't like Karenge. Guy, even my siblings, we don't like that name, Aki. So me, I used to introduce myself in school as Julie Oscar. I didn't use Karenge. Yeah, because I'm Julie Oscar and you can do nothing about that. Alright, then, where I was born. I was born and brought up in Kirinyaga County, a place called Kerugoya, a village called Kebingo. Alright, I think that's okay. I was born in Kerugoya Hospital. So, now you know. My best friend? About best friends. I don't know how to put it, but I no longer use best friend. I just have a couple of friends who are at the same, almost, let me say the same level, because if I have someone I can lean to when I'm sad, that's a friend. If I have someone who I can count on to when I'm needy, that's a friend. If there's someone we talk about our personal issues, that's my friend. So, sina best friend, I have friends. The other question is, how tall am I? Imagine, sikuangi very sure. I don't know if I'm 5'6", I'm a 5'5". I think I'm 5'5". No, I can't be 5'6". 5'6" is tall, by the way. Either I'm 5'4" or 5'5", But I'm not a short lady. I am not. I'm a tall lady. Not very tall, but I'm a tall lady. I'm not a short lady. You can't say I'm short. So I think it's 5'5". Do I ever get good morning or good night texts? Good morning from who? Maybe from emails. Good morning, Julie. Believe you're well. Anyway, as for me, I live with my partner. So when we wake up, he just tells me good morning if he feels like it's a good morning. There are those times there are no good mornings, by the way. When you live with your partner, there are days there are no good mornings, by the way. Now you know. Good night text, yeah. How do you expect me to get a text from someone who I am with in the same house? So I don't get those texts anymore. Tattoos and piercings. Well, let me tell you about tattoos. Baby, I have, for the longest time, not wanted to have a tattoo. But, finally, this year, June 2020, I decided to have one. This one. Where is it? It's Kamefichwa. This one. Just one. I just have one tattoo that I got this year, June 2021. So the reason why I decided to have a tattoo is because it's actually written Mom T. Mom T. I am Mom T. I intend to name all my kids with names starting with T. My first baby May his soul rest in peace. His name is Travis. My second baby, who is my current firstborn, is Trevon. If I get a girl, I have a name with a T. If I get another boy, I have another name with a T. So this mom tree will represent all my babies. Aha! Now, the piercings. Wow, boy. Me, I have loved piercings. But guess what? They keep backfiring on me. My first piercing I got when I was in class 3. Hizi zenye nimevaa hizi. Oops. Na my dad was very unhappy about it. But hii kierere urembo ilinianza kitambo. Class 3 nilikuwa how old? I was 8 years. Was it 8 or 9 years? Imagine, I just came back with hizo thorns za keyapo. Nimedungwa huku na sikuwa nata father baadaye alijam akaniambia nizichomoe because I had started having some swellings nini. Akanichomoa na nikatoa. By the way, when I went to school tukaeka nyasi and I survived to date. Ndio hizi tukaeka nyasi mpaka zikapoa. My dad was fearing getting those things that sisi zinaitangwa aje hizo ufura, so alikuwa anaogopa. Imagine me and I'm a baby 8 years old with those manini ati ni urembo. So but they survived. Then I have had a series of piercings. Hata sijui ni ngapi by the way. Ni kama the whole year. But zimefungana zote because they keep backfiring. Kuna nyingine nilieka 2018 hapa na nikasurvive nayo kidogo. But they took time to heal. Mpaka inafika mahali mimi nazichomoa nasema, kwa nini lazima? So yeah, I have those piercings. Hakuna zingine in my other parts of the body I don't have. But I can get one. If I was drunk and can't stand, who is taking care of me? About drinking, yes, I drink, but I don't drink recklessly. I only drink a little more when I'm with my husband. But when I'm with my friends, I just onja. I don't become reckless out there. So the only person who can help me when I'm drunk and I can't stand is my husband, because he's the only person I can get silly drunk with. Have I shaved my legs past 3 days? First of all, something you need to know, I'm very hairy. Guy, I am hairy. Mpaka niko na kandevu hapa. Those who know me closely, they know that I have this kandevu. And there's another one that is here. And I have a bit of hair on my chest. And my tummy. And the rest of the parts. Even my legs have hair, by the way. But I've never thought of shaving. So, nah. How many brothers and sisters do I have? My biological brothers, I have only one who is younger than me. And then I have 2 sisters. One, the elder one, our firstborn. And then our lastborn is a girl also. But I have 1 sister-in-law and also 1 brother-in-law. How often do you use social media, guy? Gosh, me, I'm always on social media. I can't tell how often. Yani, I'm always. Unaona ta usiku ka usingizi tukapotea hivi nakimbia tu Instagram naona kuko aje. You go to Twitter, I'm on Twitter. You go to TikTok, I'm on TikTok. You go to Facebook, I'm on Facebook. I'm actively on all, by the way, all social medias I'm active. I can't say I'm dormant. But there are those that I prefer more than others. But I am on almost all platforms. Snapchat tunatumianga tu kwa filters, but the rest I post. At what age did you start wearing makeup? What? Let me tell you one thing. My aunties, na funny enough, they no longer do makeup. When I was young, I used to steal my aunties' eye pencils. Na unajua walikuwa napaka zile za black, zile zinakamaka. Then there are those 2 lipsticks they used to have. Una roll hivi, ukikaangalia hivi kanaka green, but when you apply, it's pink. So I think I started that when I was in lower primary. I can't remember the exact time, but I remember when I was a baby. I can see some photos za Chrissy. Nimejipaka kina nakaka. Nikatoi lakini kamejipaka pencil huku. Manze, I think around 10 years or 8, 9 hapo. Yaani hiki mbele yangu ya makeup sijui na manini linianza kitambo. Wacha tu. Next one. Are you like your father or your mom? Wow. Wacha niseme I'm half. Especially tabia. Most of my tabias are my mom. Like, my mom loves laughing. My mom is not so quick to anger. What else? As in, tu character twengi sana ni twa madhe. But physically kwanza physical appearance ni father. Hii mapua ni abudangu. Masikio ni abudangu. Rangi ni abudangu. My mom is dark skin. So, niko hivi. Kwa tabia sana sama na I'm like my mom. Kwa sura, I'm like my dad. Facts about me. One. What are the funny facts about me? Oh yeah. There is this one thing. I even mentioned it in another video. Mimi, vile mnaniona, I use my both hands to do certain activities. Writing, major things I use my right hand. Kama kuandika, kufanya nini. As in, I think kuandika tu ndo sana sana I can only do with my right hand. I can't write with left. But come to cooking, kukuchapa, sijui kufanya nini, kuosha vyombo, kuosha nguo, I use my left hand. And funny enough, when I use those activities that I do with my left hand, I'm not able to do them with my right hand. I am a confused human being. I don't know. Another thing, a funny fact. I used to be a tomboy. Hey, me hizi makeup naniona. There's a phase in my life. Kwanza especially between teenage. Yeah, from my teenage to I don't know what 20 something, ndio nika discover back I got back to being a girl. Yeah, makeup nini. I used to wear jeans. Kwanza nakumbuka the first job I got ya ofisi, I used to go in jeans in the morning. I go in jeans in the morning. I carry my official clothes I wear in the office. When we leave in the evening, I get back to my jeans because I just felt I need jeans, rubber shoes, hoodie. I never used to carry handbags. I never used to like makeup, but now, see my life. I don't know what transformed me by day back to being a girl. I don't know. Hata kutembea nikiwa high school wasa walikuwa wasema na bounce. Sijui kama sasa bado mimi bounce, sijui. I don't know. I hope I walk like a girl. Catwalking nini. Alright? Napenda nini funny napenda kufanya guy. Mbona sikujiprepare na hiyo question? What? Gosh. Hii sijui imepotea. Nitawaambia siku nyingine sikumbuki. Next one says, what bad habits do you have? Embarrassing ones. Acheni niwaambie tu ukweli. Me by the way I can fart anywhere. Me naweza shoot anywhere. Me sometimes even when I'm seated with my dad I realize what have I just done? I run away. Yani I have that bad habit. Manze mimi siwezi fura tumbo nikiwa okay naweza kwa ofisi sita nini but like huko nje. Kwa ofisi nayo utajaribu juu ya professionalism and all. But manze mimi huko nje mimi sitafura tumbo juu yenu basi. Mimi naachilia tu bana. Mimi nitaachilia sitafura tumbo. What other bad habit? Kuchekelea mtu guy. Wewe ukaanguka tu hapa before I pick you up I will laugh. Me I laugh stupidly. And it's a bad habit I know but I can't drop it. I laugh stupidly. Those who know me wanajua mimi uchekelea msee yani before nikwambie tu pole sasa unaweza kuumegongo lakini I laugh first. Ama nikiona ni serious I will hold nikusaidie alafu naenda mbali na pasua. Sawa. song you listened to? Hey, acha niwaambie mi napenda Meja Okonko. Hey, nimesikiza hii ngoma yake mpya inaitwa I've listened to this song called Dunia inaenda wapi. But then that song, it has serious message. Msianze ati stories za sijui kukaa kwa kona na pombe yake. Listen to that song from the beginning to the end. Reality check kabisa. So Meja Okonko, bigger. The next one, hugs or kisses. Hey, si zote ni tamu. Nani hapendi kuhagiwa? Can you prefer a hug for a kiss? Or can you prefer a kiss for a hug? I don't know. Me, by day, for me, both. So, hug or kiss ni both. Oh yeah. I miss my departed aunties and uncle. I especially miss my uncle, my dad's brother. He was the only brother. He was my only uncle on my paternal side, and he was the best person. I really miss him. He even took me out for the first time when I was a baby. Yani alitupeleka City Cabanas kuna Mr. Nice. So nikiingia form 1, nilikuwa naimba hizo ngoma za Mr. Nice. And those are great memories he created. Alikuwa anapenda kutupeleka place poa. May his soul rest in peace. Another one is my aunt Shiro. She's my mom's sister. I didn't get enough of her because she passed on when I was in class 5. So I really miss her. Sometimes I wish she was here. Aone how big we've grown, aone how mature we are. Alikuwa auntie mzuri sana yani. Alikuwa anatuletea tu snacks, so that's the only memories I have for her. Another one is my aunt, my dad's sister, Njoki. People even now by the people say I look like her. She still is my dad's sister. She was pretty. Auntie Njoki. She passed on juzi. Okay, see juzi 5 years ago, but she loved makeup by the way. She's the only auntie hata saimu anawishange kuwa tupakanange makeup by the way. I really miss she was here to nimpake makeup aone venye nimeiva siku hizi, because I used to admire her. Nikiona amepaka tu lipstick nini by the way, she's my inspiration for makeup, if I may say. So I really miss her. I don't think there's someone else I miss. Oh yeah. Hata kuna auntie mwingine bado alipass, but that one I didn't know her. That's why I'm not really talking about her. My dad's other sister, she died when I was a little girl. So me, I just know her on photos. I don't really know her personally. She was there when I was born, but alikufanikiwa mtoi, sikuwa nimeelewa mambo. So yeah. The one last person that I miss is my dad-in-law. My dad-in-law was the best dad-in-law you would ever think of. That man, he passed on last year, but it feels so bad even now. I even feel sad when I talk about it. He was the best father-in-law. Yani alikuwa anakuja in Nairobi. He has packed stuff for me. Nikienda saa zingine tunamwendea tunashanga, guy, why did you carry all this stuff? By stuff I mean vyakula. Anaenda hadi kwa soko anatubaia mpaka groceries. Yani the way he used to visit us, that man, I really miss him. May his soul rest in peace. He was the best dad-in-law. Saddest moment. Hizi zimefuatana maswali mbaya. My saddest moment is when I lost my first baby. I wanted to record a video about it, but I have not gotten the strength to do that. When I get strength, I will record. So it's a bad feeling. Tumeacha kukata vitunguu. The ideal type of husband. Ideal type of a husband. Now when I start talking, someone will feel sweet. But anyway, So my ideal type of a husband is a caring man, loving, and a man who knows how to communicate, and a man who treats me right. Yeah? I feel loved. I don't need to look for love. As in, I don't need to convince myself, my inner self, ati napendwa. It just, you naturally feel yenyewe he loves you. Not forced, ama you're assuming. Sindio? Si ile ati unasema, bada ananipenda. No, it is a man who loves you by words, by actions. Yeah? Si mtu unajibembeleza, unashuku tu, does he love me? Me, mine has, there's no day I've ever tried to think of something else rather than he loves me. Ati naanza kufikiria, does he love me? I definitely know he does. The way he treats me, he's the ideal type of a man. Alafu, physically, physical type of a man. Sasa, physique tunasemanga tall, dark, and handsome. Mine is short, dark, and handsome. By the way, kitambo nilikuwa nasema, I just want those tall, dark, and handsome. Udakula hiyo tallness. Tall I could treat vizuri ni ya nini. So, he's not as short per se. We are same height. But, mi hata si kuona hiyo short. Because of the way he is. I actually don't see he's short the way I used to think that I will never want a short man. But I used to say, I don't want a short man. I don't want. Imagine you will. Funny enough, hata my exes, I have a couple of exes. Niko na wengi by the way, si eti sina wengi. Niko na ex wengi. Like all of them are my height or a bit short. I don't know. I attract men who are not very tall the way we describe those tall, dark, and handsome. But si bora unapendwa na unatreatiwa vizuri. That is all that matters. Niendeni mkatafute tall, dark, and handsome na mnagongwa usiku, mnatoka na ma black eye. The next one says, how many kids would you like? Hey! Me, mali niko sahi, I want only one more kid. One more. But if God blesses me with more, sita feel vibaya ama sitakasirika. But if asked, me I just want one more kid. And preferably a girl. God, hear me. Next question. Ever been outside Kenya? Yes. Si tukienda ukifika na manga uvuke umeingia Tanzania. Si tushaenda Tanzania. Mimi nishaenda na manga border na nikavuka. So I've been to Tanzania and also I've been to Uganda. My hubby took me to Uganda on my birthday of was it my 29th birthday? 28th birthday. My 28th birthday tukaenda Uganda. I was so excited. Hiyo sasa ndio nilitoka Kenya, like literally left Kenya. Unavuka boda, unaona umevuka boda na mumeingia sasa nchi nyingine. Uganda ndio naweza sema I really traveled. Tukaenda Kampala, tukaenda Jinja, tukaenda Entebbe. It's a nice place and I loved it. Mungu akisikia maombi zangu, I would want to travel to more countries. Not even I wish wangeuliza Africa juu ningesema no, I've never been outside Africa. Actually East Africa. I've never been outside East Africa. I would want to travel beyond, by the way. Mungu, maombi unayasikia. So, mumesikia, I'm done with telling you a little bit about me. I hope you've learned something about me that you didn't know. If you like this kind of video, kindly, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Like, even share to your friends. Tell your friends that there's someone you know who has great content. Tell them to subscribe. tell them to subscribe too. Sawa. You guys, I love you. Alafu pia you see that there's when you subscribe, there's a notification bell there. Iyo ukipress hivi, anytime I put up a video, you will be notified. You won't miss out on any of my craziness, because I can be crazy when I want to. Sawa. So guys, kwaherini, I'm done. Bye.